So today we are coming back with our 8th video class. In this video class we will discuss about the electrophilic substitution reactions. So nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloarine is completed. Now we are going to discuss about the electrophilic substitution reactions. So before going to the reactions of electrophilic substitution reaction, now let us first discuss the resonating structures of haloarine. So it is chlorobenzene. So let us draw the resonating structures of chlorobenzene. So before going to the electrophilic reaction, let us first discuss the resonating structures. So after, if we know the resonating structures of chlorobenzene, then the reactions, electrophilic substitution reactions will be easier for us. So first discuss the resonating structures. So let us draw the resonating structures of chlorobenzene. So in chlorine there are 3 lone pair. Now this lone pair will shifted to the bond. Lone pair shifted to bond, and this bond pair of electron goes to next carbon atom. The sequence is that lone pair to bond and the bond pair to the next carbon. So now what will be the structure? Next resonating structure. This lone pair is shifted to this bond, so this bond will become the double bond. So double bond Cl. 3 lone pairs, 1 lone pair is shifted to bond, so now there are 2 lone pair. So lone pair is donating, so it becomes positive charge. Now this bond pair is shifted to the next carbon atom. So now in this carbon atom there are 2 electron pair and it is negative charge. So lone pair to bond, bond pair to the next carbon. And there is double bond, so double bond remain in the double bond, the 2 double bond remain same. So sequence, lone pair shifted to the bond, bond pair shifted to the next carbon. Now what will be the next structures? What is our sequence? Lone pair to the bond, bond pair to the next carbon. So again there is lone pair, this lone pair is shifted to the bond, bond pair will shift to the next carbon. So now our resonating structures, next resonating structure is this lone pair shifted to the bond, so now here become double bond pair is shifted to the next carbon, so now in this carbon there is negative charge with lone pair, double bond remain as double bond, and here double bond Cl plus 2 lone pair. Clear? So always lone pair to the bond, bond pair to the next carbon, again lone pair to bond pair to the next carbon. Now what is the next sequence? Yeah, lone pair to the bond and bond pair to the next carbon. So next resonating structure is double bond. So this lone pair shifted to bond, so here become now double bond. Now this bond pair shifted to the next carbon, so in the next carbon there is negative charge with lone pair, and here double bond Cl plus this. Next resonating structures, lone pair will shift to the bond, bond will shift to the next carbon. So next resonating structure. So now here become double bond. This double bond is shifted to the next carbon. So now this double bond becomes single bond Cl. So one bond pair is shifted to the carbon. So initially there are 2 lone pair and 1 extra lone pair is good. So 3 lone pair. So these are the resonating structures of the chlorobenzene. Now if we look at these resonating structures, then there are negative charge and negative charge. So in this resonating structure, some of the resonating structures carries negative charge. In this resonating structure, some of the resonating structures carries negative charge. Now negative charge in which position in chlorobenzene? This is chlorobenzene. This position is called ortho position. It is called ortho position. Next to the ortho position, it is called meta position, denoted by M, and it is called para position. So in the chlorobenzene, there are two ortho position, two meta position, and one para position. Now negative charge is present in which position? Either ortho position or meta position, or it is in para position. So here negative charge is present in the ortho position. Negative charge in ortho position. Here negative charge is present in the para position. So here negative charge is in the para position. And in this structure negative charge is again in the ortho position. So here also negative charge in the ortho position. Then it is neutral. This is neutral. And in the meta position, ortho position negative charge, para position negative charge, again ortho position negative charge. In the meta position, there is no negative charge. So none of the resonating structure carries the negative charge in the meta position. So how to enter in the resonating structure? This ortho position is negative charge. Ortho position is negative charge, and the para position is negative charge. A negative charge means electron this spaces, electron this side. So in the chlorobenzene, meta position is neutral. None of the resonating structure carries negative charge in the meta position. So ortho and para position carries the negative charge. Negative charge means it is electron rich. So if we compare the electron richness, ortho position and para position are electron rich as compared to the meta position. Clear? So by comparing from the resonating structure, it is clear that ortho and para position carries negative charge. None of the resonating structure carries the negative charge in the meta position. That means the ortho and para position are electron rich as compared to the meta position. Now go to the electrophilic substitution reactions. So when chlorobenzene react with a electrophile, any electrophile. When chlorobenzene react with electrophile means it is electron deficient species. Electron deficient species are called electrophile, denoted by E plus. So when chlorobenzene is react with an electrophile, so electrophile is electron deficient species. So electron deficient species will goes to the electron this side. So in chlorobenzene, whose position is electron rich? Just we have seen that the ortho position and para position are electron rich. So electrophile is electron deficient species. Always it will goes to the electron rich position. So when chlorobenzene is react with any electrophile, this electrophile will goes to the ortho position and para position of the chlorobenzene. So now our product will be chlorobenzene in the ortho position, electrophile will goes to the ortho position because ortho position is electron rich. Also para position is also electron rich. So plus chlorobenzene in the para position there is electrophile. So when chlorobenzene is react with any electrophile, the electrophilic substitution reaction will take place in the ortho position and para position. This is because ortho and para position are electron this side as compared to the meta position, and electrophile always prefer the electron this position. So electrophilic substitution reactions of chlorobenzene takes place in the ortho position and para position. Now our fast reactions. Fast reaction is halogenation. halogenation. Halogenation means addition of halogen. So chlorobenzene, upon treatment with halogen, suppose Cl2, in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid, suppose anhydrous Cl3. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with Cl2 in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid, what will be our product? It is halogenation. Halogenation means addition of halogen. Now this halogenation will take place at which position? It is an electrophilic reaction. An electrophilic reaction always takes place at the ortho and para position. So now the halogenation will also takes place at the ortho position and para position. That is, addition of halogen will takes place at the ortho and para position. So now the incoming halogen will goes to the ortho position plus para position. So halogenation means here it is the addition of halogen. The addition of halogen takes place at which position? Ortho position and para position. Why? Because this reaction is an electrophilic substitution reaction. An electrophilic reaction always takes place at the ortho and para position. So chlorobenzene gives the ortho dichlorobenzene and para dichlorobenzene. The product is called ortho denominated by small o. Ortho dichlorobenzene, and it is para dichlorobenzene. So chlorobenzene on halogenation gives the ortho dichlorobenzene on para dichlorobenzene. If we use the bromine here, then it will be ortho bromobenzene, ortho bromochlorobenzene and para bromochlorobenzene. This is halogenation reaction. Now out of the two products, which is major product? In the ortho position, the two groups are very close to each other. In the para product, two groups are far away from each other. So the distance between these two groups is close, that is repulsion will be strong. So as the repulsion is strong, that is it is unstable. Unstable means it will be minor product. Minor means less amount. And it is repulsion is less, stability is more, so it is major product. Next, number 2, nitration. Next reaction is the nitration reaction. Nitration means addition of nitro group. So chlorobenzene in nitration reaction, the reagent is concentrated nitric acid plus concentrated sulfuric acid. This is the reagent of the nitration. This is called a nitration mixture. Now in the product, what will be the product? Nitration means addition of nitro group. So nitro group has to be added. And which position? Ortho position and para position. So in the ortho position there is one nitro group. So Cl in the ortho position one nitro group plus Cl in the para position one nitro group. So nitration means addition of nitro group. Halogenation means addition of halogen group. Nitration reagent is nitration mixture. Nitration mixture is concentrated nitric acid plus concentrated sulfuric acid. Now again, out of the two product, which one is major product? In ortho product, repulsion is more, stability is less, so it is less amount, that is it is minor. Minor product and it is major product. Now what is the name of the two product? In the ortho position nitro group, so it is ortho nitrochlorobenzene and it is para nitrochlorobenzene. Ortho nitrochlorobenzene. Ortho nitrochlorobenzene and it is para nitrochlorobenzene. Para nitrochlorobenzene. Next reaction, sulfonation reaction. Sulfonation reaction. So chlorobenzene sulfonation reaction reagent is concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid is called sulfonation reaction. In sulfonation reaction, sulfonic acid group goes to ortho and para position. So in the ortho position, sulfonic acid plus para position. Para position sulfonic acid. So again, out of the two product, ortho position is the minor product, para position is the major product. So it is minor and it is major. One is minor, other is major. Now what is the name of these two products? Ortho product and para product. Ortho product is called orthochlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Orthochlorobenzene sulfonic acid and it is para-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Para-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Next reaction is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So alkylation, here alkylation means addition of alkyl group. Halogenation, addition of halogen. Nitration, addition of nitro group. Sulfonation, addition of sulfonic acid. Alkylation is the addition of alkyl group. So now alkylation reaction, chlorobenzene on treatment with alkyl chloride. In alkylation reaction, reagent is alkyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl, that is Lewis acid. Chlorobenzene on treatment with alkyl chloride in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid, like anhydrous AlCl3. Now in the product, alkyl group will goes to the ortho position and para position because it is alkylation reaction. Alkylation means addition of alkyl group. So here this alkyl group, this R is alkyl group. So this alkyl group will goes to the ortho and para position. So now product will be chlorobenzene in the ortho position this alkyl group plus chlorobenzene para position the alkyl group. So again out of the two product, ortho product is minor and para product gives the major. For example, chlorobenzene upon treatment with CH3Cl. Chlorobenzene upon treatment to CH3Cl, RCl, so that is CH3Cl alkyl group is methyl group in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. In presence of anhydrous AlCl3, the product will be an alkyl group in the ortho and para position. Alkyl group is methyl, so now methyl will be in the ortho and para position. So Cl in the ortho position methyl plus Cl para position methyl. This is minor and it is major. Now name of these two product, if we number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 chloro, 2 methyl benzene. If we give it, this is one position, this two position, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So but here it will be wrong because alphabetical order. Is this chloro? It is methyl. So chloro alphabetical order C and methyl is M. So C is earlier than M. So alphabetically chloro should be first, then methyl. Methyl is second. So it is 1 chloro 2 methyl, not 1 methyl 2 chloro. So name is 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene. 1 chloro 2 methyl, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 chloro 4 methyl benzene. One chloro 4 methyl benzene. So this is about our alkylation reaction, means addition of alkyl group at the ortho position and para position. Next reaction, Friedel-Crafts acylation. Friedel-Crafts acylation. The acylation means addition of acyl group. Acyl group is called RCO. RCO, this group is called acyl group. So acylation is the addition of acyl group at the ortho and para position. The chlorobenzene upon treatment with acid chloride RCOCl. This is called acid chloride. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with acid chloride in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid. Anhydrous Lewis acid like AlCl3. So now in the product, the acyl group, acylation, the acyl group will goes in the ortho and para position. So now this acyl group RCO, this group is called acyl group RCO. This group will goes in the ortho and para position. So product is chlorobenzene in the ortho position. Here it is COR, this group in the ortho position, plus chlorobenzene in the para position, COR. Out of the two product, in the ortho two group is closed, repulsion is more, so it is minor product, and para position it gives the major product. For example, chlorobenzene on treatment with CH3COCl, RCOCl, suppose R is CH3COCl, in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid like AlCl3, anhydrous AlCl3. So this acyl group goes in the ortho and para position. So chlorobenzene in the ortho position, COR. So COR, R is CH3. So COCH3 plus para position ClCOCH3. Minor product, it is major product. Name of the product, minor product, it is called 2-chloroacetophenone. 2-chloroacetophenone. 2-chloro, and this group is called acetophenone. It is called 4-chloroacetophenone. So these are the, so I think it is number 5. So these are the electrophilic substitution reactions. So there are total 5 electrophilic reactions. First we have discussed the halogenations, means addition of halogen in the ortho and para position. Next we have discussed the nitration, means addition of nitro group at the ortho and para position. Next is sulfonation, means addition of sulfonic acid in the ortho and para position. Next is alkylation. Alkylation is the addition of alkyl group in the ortho and para position. Next is acylation. Acylation means addition of acyl group in the ortho and para position. So all electrophilic substitution reaction of haloarine takes place in the ortho position and para position. This is because if we look at the resonating structures, the ortho and para position is electron rich as compared to the meta positions. An electrophile always prefer the electron rich positions. So electrophilic substitution reactions of chlorobenzene always takes place in the ortho and para positions. Now we are going to discuss the reactions with metal. Some reactions with metal. The first category of reaction is was the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Second category is the electrophilic substitution reactions. And now we are going to discuss the reactions with the metal. That is the third category of the reaction. So now reactions with metal. Reactions with metal. First reaction is the reaction with magnesium. If the metal is magnesium, then reaction with magnesium. Chlorobenzene Upon treatment with magnesium in presence of dry ether. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with magnesium in presence of dry ether. So in the reaction with magnesium, this magnesium is inserted between the carbon and halogen. Magnesium is inserted between the carbon and halogen. So what are we getting the product? We are getting this ring, then MgCl. And magnesium is inserted between the carbon and chlorine. So between this carbon and chlorine, we are getting the magnesium. This is called Grignard reagent. The chlorobenzene upon treatment with magnesium in presence of dry ether, we get Grignard reagent. What is the name of this Grignard reagent? This group is called phenyl group, magnesium and chloride. So it is called phenyl magnesium chloride. Phenyl magnesium chloride. The chlorobenzene upon treatment with magnesium in presence of dry ether, it gives phenyl magnesium chloride, which is called Grignard reagent. The product is gives Grignard reagent. Gives Grignard reagent. Next, number 2. Reaction with sodium. Number A. So chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium, so 2 moles of chlorobenzene, first mole, second mole, 2 moles of chlorobenzene and 2 moles of sodium. So now I have twice Na and twice Cl, so twice NaCl is removed. So now this benzene ring will get attached with the second benzene ring, so we are getting 2 rings. This is called diphenyl.